What's up, guys? Stanley King here down in Guatemala doing the river ride. It's a cool ride that Jose Rivas brought me on. He owns this company, Moto Tours Adventures, Guatemala. He and his son, Sammy, we went out, rode the good stuff. I really enjoyed this. This is a beautiful river run. Nice hard step up, some pretty good enduro. I cleaned it that time. We did this circuit here in the river a few times and I was gassed each time, but this run was clean.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Clean. Look at this. Jose makes this look so easy. It's amazing to watch him load up the bike and just rip it up the little river there. Such a cool ride.
There you go.
So this is the jungle of Guatemala. Are there monkeys here and stuff?
Jaguars.
Jaguars, wow. Wow, that's cool. So this is called Tikal?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome, man.
Yeah, this is Tikal.
Wow. Actually, we're like 1 minute outside of Guatemala City. We're not even close to Tikal. And we're riding enduro bikes. It's badass. Yeah, obviously I was just messing with you guys there. Tikal's down on the Caribbean, and we were up by Guatemala City. We're up at probably 5,000 foot elevation, so the temperature was excellent. This is the dry season in Guatemala here, but this is shooting down into the river section. It's a pretty challenging ride. It's a place called Laguna Wake Park. They have wakeboarding, and then they have dirt bike riding. So it's more of a dirt bike park than a wakeboarding park, but whatever. You know, I enjoy it. It's awesome place. Very cool, very convenient, right by Guatemala City. Yeah, here's Sammy. Check this out. Look at that technique. It just drives in and learned that from his old man, I guess. Yeah, this kid's going to be a fantastic hard enduro rider as he gets older. He's already very, very good. Almost expert. Yeah, this is cool. We were just cruising through this little river. It's just, you know, you're down in the jungle and, you know, only locals know rides like this. I had no idea for 10 years. This is actually near our place, and I didn't even know it was here. And then I bought this bike, this Beta 300, down in Guatemala, and I started riding with Jose, and he said, oh, let's go ride Laguna Wake Park, and I had no idea where it was. It was 5 minutes from where we always stay. So again, it's, you know, the locals know all the secrets, and once you get riding, everything opens up to you. Just a beautiful ride, very, very challenging. Look at that, there's banana trees there, and sometimes this has a little more water in it, sometimes a little less. But, you know, if you want to go for a really cool ride, do something different in your life, Jose Rivas here, he'll bring you all over Guatemala. He has different bikes. He can do hard enduro with you. He can do dual sport. He can do more of a street style ride. He's got KTM 390s. Like I said, he's got these hard enduro bikes. And then he also has a Hero, which are Indian bikes, which are great for just cruising around. But if you want to check out the stuff that I like, he'll bring you out on some rides that you will never forget. Volcanoes, river rides through the jungle like this. I mean, he's got so many different rides, it's amazing. I've really dialed in my technique in Guatemala riding with him. It's different. I'm from Las Vegas, and I'm used to desert and rocks and sand, which is also very cool. It's higher speed single track, but these guys do like a slower speed hard enduro, and you'll see here we have step ups, you know, riding through slippery rivers, riding through wet jungle, riding, you know, through all kinds of terrain that I'm not used to seeing. Maybe you guys over on the East Coast are used to this, or maybe in Europe, but for me to be in Central America, check this out. This is pretty cool little step up right here. Look at Sammy just pops that thing right up, no problem. Look at that. Jose just loads it up and lets her rip. So these guys taught me this technique, which is just pop that front end up, get up there, and just jump it right up. I used to not be able to do this at all. It used to freak me out, but learned quite a bit riding with these guys. So I'll tell you a little bit about Guatemala too. So I'm from Las Vegas, and obviously in the United States, if you're from the U.S., all you hear is bad stuff about Guatemala and violence, all that kind of stuff. The places I go and the people I hang out with, I've never felt safer in my life. I feel safer in Guatemala than I do in the United States, and I've been coming down to Guatemala for quite a while. I have no idea why the press continues to hammer on Guatemala's violent. The deal is, if you go hang out in a neighborhood with a lot of bad stuff going on, you're going to have some bad times. That's just the way it is. So, you know, if you want to hang out with good people and you want to have a good time, I'm telling you, this country it's a gem. And the more the U.S. says crazy stuff, the less people are going to be able to ride trails like this, which I guess is okay too, right? You don't want to ride cool stuff like this. But I hear that same thing about Baja. Baja is crazy, violent. God, I don't even think I've ever even seen a person with a gun in Baja, let alone much here in Guatemala. So, at any rate, I don't know. I'll never be able to put that to bed for most people because they just don't believe that. But
Clean.
I come here all the time. I have not had a problem yet, knock on wood. The riding's incredible. The people are incredible. The food's incredible. The accommodations are spectacular. It's just like I said, it's a hidden gem. One country south of Mexico, so close to the United States, and so much fun. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of the movie. So if you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel. And if you're already a subscriber, great having you back. And check it out again right here. Moto Tours Adventures out of Antigua, Guatemala. Jose Rivas. This is your guy. This is the guy who knows all of Guatemala. Take it easy, guys.